Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my friends? Today we have a new lesson. It's the new story, Unit 1, Lesson 5, Rows and Piles. So let's go to page 166, 168. Let's share my screen. So here on page 168, this is the cover of the story. Here's the title, My Rows and Piles of Coins. So we're gonna see this. If you look at the picture here, you see some piles and of coins, and they are in rows. From the title, you're gonna understand that rows of piles of coins. That means that someone is trying to save some money, but he had this money in the form of coins. And he's saving for a purpose, as we know from the other stories, like the story of Jamal. Maybe he would like to buy something special, or I don't know. And I don't know, why do you guys save your money? Please tell us in the sessions, why do you save your money? And here we have a young boy. This is the hero of our story. Guys, don't forget that you're going to tell us what's the purpose of the writer, and what's the which type of person narrator is the story. Is it first or third? So let's go to, we see that this boy is trying to count his money and he's happy. He has things to sell. Maybe they are working in a market or something. So let's see how does this go. In the first two pages of the story, in page 170 and 171, here we have a picture of our boy. We don't know what's his name yet. And a man is standing next to him. They are in the market because we see some people buying and selling at the back. But the boy is leaning on a bicycle. We don't know if this is his bicycle. It looks very new. It's red and blue, and it's somehow shining. So, and the boy is happy and talking to a man, and the man is smiling and looking at him. Let's see how does this go. So we knew that the boy is called Saruni, and he's a very good boy. Why do we say he's a very good boy? Because he's helping his parents. We in page 170, we knew that he goes to the market and he helps his mother, and he does many errands for her, and he was extremely a helpful person. And he has some money, maybe little money. She gave him one day, she gave him like a whole 10-cent coins. But instead of buying things around him, he just put them in his pocket, and he was very happy. And we found out that he was very amazed when he saw that bike that he's leaning on, the red and blue one. And he liked it so much. We really don't know why he likes it so much until we read the next lines. So when we read the next lines, we knew that his father, Murati, has a bicycle too, and the boy used to take it. Saruni used to take it, ride it, but it's a bit big for his age, so he barely touched the pedal. He nearly touched them. He hardly touched them. That makes him sometimes fall. And we knew also that when he asked about the bicycle here, that man, he's not a relative. He's not related to the boy. When he told him, "What are you looking for here, boy?" The boy was embarrassed and he left. He heard. Here, as you can see, yes, this is Morate. This is the father. And these are not his brothers or sisters. These are friends. But they are not the good one. Do you know why? Because they kept laughing at him whenever he fell off his bike, or his father's bike. Let's be precise. So, and we don't want you guys to do this. When you see your friend in a very embarrassing situation, you don't have to laugh at him, because he needs your support. You have to go and pat on his shoulder and encourage him to be better next time. So that's what really happened here. So he kept wobbling. He kept wobbling on the big bike, the big bicycle, because he, as we said, he hardly touched the pedal. His father used to guide him sometimes. He used to fix it, or he used to just try to make the bicycle steady so that his son can use it. But whenever he left him, he used to wobble it and he fell off. But still, the boy is extremely helpful, and he did some errands with both parents, with his parents. And here, as you can see, he is helping his mom to sell things, and now he has much more money than before, and he kept the money in he piled them and he put them in rows, as you can see here in the picture. So day by day he has more and more money, and that encouraged him to try to think that he can buy the red and blue bicycle. And that's his goal, that's his purpose, that's what made him happy um, and um, excited. Yes, so I excitedly tried to just accumulate money or pile the coins, so that he can have enough money to buy the bicycle. But he didn't stop here, guys. He had to practice using Marute's bicycle. He had to practice. He's riding it every day, and he's moving here and there till he mastered the job. And here, as you can see, one day he put that giant pumpkin on the bicycle, but it was too heavy, and the bicycle went dangerously forward, and it wobbled, um, till his father helped him. Okay, so the load was too heavy for him to go. Then he started to practice day by day, but he got smaller loads because that was a heavy load and he couldn't control it. Here, do you remember that man, guys? I remember him. That's the man who asked him, "What are you doing here next to the bikes?" So on Saturday, one of the Saturdays after school opened in July, he went to the man and he had his bundles of money, of coins, and he thought that they were extremely a huge amount of money. So he went to the man and he told him, "Excuse me, I would like to buy that bicycle." So the man looked at the young boy and he just looked down at him. So, in order for Saruni to convince him, he just unwrapped his money carefully and put that on the table. So the man said, "How much money is this?" Proudly, our dear Saruni said, "This is 305." But the man kept laughing because this is too little for the bicycle. And that made Saruni very disappointed. Why disappointed? Because he thought that now he had much money and he's going to buy the bicycle. Here, when he went home, he told his mother, and who was very sad because the boy tried his best to buy the bicycle, but he couldn't. So she decided to do something. She decided to surprise him, and she gave him some kind words. However, those kind words didn't make the boy happy. Why? Because the boy has a goal. He wanted to buy the bicycle. Nothing else will cheer him up. So guys, when you have a goal, you have to do your best. You have to work hard. Don't and set your eyes up on your goal so that you can have it, you can achieve it. And so when his father came, they were just preparing for something surprising for the boy. Um, and they had his secret money box. He had a secret money box. But guys, we don't have to have a secret money box. You have to tell your parents because they are going to give you money, and you can keep and you can increase your money there. Then, um, so they bought him. They bought him. Um, so they had a surprise, and yeah, Maruti said that I want to sell this to you, this bicycle to you. For how much? For the 30 shillings and 50 cents, the same amount of money that he has. And he winked to him so that he, as if he's saying, you deserve this. Let's see, guys, if Saruni will be happy with this or not. But Saruni is still having some thoughts about how did they discover or found out about his secret money box. He didn't tell anyone anything about that. Okay, so he said, my bicycle, I have my very own bicycle. So guys, from the tone, you know that he became very happy that he has his own bicycle. And um, it wasn't decorated in yellow and blue, however, but it still made him happy somehow. So he was puzzled. Because why do you think he was puzzled? I would like you to read the part on page 181. So they gave him the bicycle, and the books of money. Yes. Why? They gave him a reason that this is as a reward. And as a reward, you did too much to us, and here we're rewarding you. So here is your box of money. So now he has the bicycle and he has the money as well. So here, as you can see, he's riding the bike with somehow some heavy loads, and he's extremely happy, and his mother is next to him, and where they were all happy. Um, he was very proud of himself now because he's a better rider, and he's helping his mom as usual. Um, so they went to the market, and uh, they kept selling things. But now Saruni has a surprise. He has another goal. He would like to have a cart. He would like to have a cart behind the bicycle. So why do you think he's doing this? Because as you can see in the picture, his mom was carrying heavy things, and he would like to lighten that load over her. So guys, this is your role to your parents, inshallah, when you grow up, that you have to lighten the burden on their shoulders. You have to help them because they help you a lot. He had his money, and he entered the box, and he had the piles and rows, and counted them, and thought about the cart. So guys, we learned too much out of this story. We learned that you should have a goal. You should fight for your goal. You should work hard, and when you reach your goal, don't stop. Feel proud, but you should have a different one. You should have a new one, a more challenging one. So we're waiting for you to tell us what type of person narrator is the story, and what's the purpose of the writer. Thank you so much. It was a bit long, but I just wanted to just finish the whole story in one time. Thank you so much, my friends. Enjoy. I like this story, and I hope that you like too. And I would like you to comment on the story in our normal sessions and tell me, what did you learn? What will you copy? What will you improve of what Saruni has done? Thank you so much.